Hey guys, I'm doing all the Hackerrank Java problems on this channel, so you will be provided with a link in the description box and you will get all the solutions to all the questions there. So let's take this question today, the Java substring comparison. So we have given a lexicographical order, which means the alphabetic order, like A would be the smallest letter here and Z would be the largest letter, right? So in this question we will be given a string like here welcome to Java, and we will also be given an integer number, let's say 3. So what we need to print is we need to print two substrings of the main string, which would be first would be the smallest substring and second would be the largest substring according to the lexicographic order, and the size of this substring should be equal to the integer that we are provided, right? So what we the main idea of this question, of solving this question, would be like first we will start from the first letter and we would make a substring of 3 or the number that we are provided. Like we will start at W and we will make a substring WEL, then we will move on to the second letter E and we will make a substring ELC, then we will move on to L and we will make another substring of size 3, right? So we will first print all the possible substrings of size 3 of the main string. So let's start that. First we need to initialize the string that we are going to get, like the current string. We will name it the current string, current substring, which would be, and we need to only code the function, right? We don't need to print the whole code, we just need to print a function, and we are already provided with the values here or the variables. So string s and int k will be provided to us. So substring means s, that is the main string, dot substring bs substring, and it will start from 0 and it was, so this means the size of the or the elements according to the position. So the initialization that we have done is that 0 means the index 0 and k means the the number we are provided. So this function or this like creates the substring from or takes out these letters which are in the index 0 and k, between the index 0 and k, and this will like take out from the main substring, that is s, right? So then we are going to initialize the smallest and the largest substring. So current substring here also, then we will use the for loop. So int so what I have done here is that we will start our for loop at index 1 and we need to finish it before s dot length minus k. So when we reach the end of the string, right, so when we reach this a, we don't need to go further this a, because if we go to v, then we will be left with only 2 letters and we will not have a substring of the size 3. So what we need to do is that we need to stop our for loop before we go further from this letter a, which is the length of the main string minus the -3, that is the number we are provided. That means s dot length, that is the main length of the string, minus the number we are provided. This will help us to terminate our for loop at this value a, so that we don't go past that value, after which we will not get the desired length of the substring. So this will help us to terminate our for loop there, and then we'll just use the increment, I increment. Then the current substring will be s dot substring I and I plus Okay, that means I, that is so the first substring will be at from starting from the index 1 and ending at I plus k, that is 1 to 4, right? So then we will take our conditions. So if then we will use the if statement to compare all the substrings. So the first will be if the current substring dot compare to largest gives us a positive value. So what this means that we are comparing this substring that we just got with the largest that we have already initialized, right? So what this positive integer means that if a substring is greater than the substring that we are comparing it, and if it will give a positive value if it is lexicographically bigger, and if it is smaller then it will give us a negative value that is less than 0, right? So we are going to use this function. So if it is larger, then it is going to give us a value which is greater than 0, and since it will give us a greater than 0 value, that means the largest substring will be the current substring. So largest will be equal to current substring. Then same with the smallest one also, but a little bit different. So what will this do is that we will compare it with the smallest substring, and if it gives us a negative value, that means it is smaller than the smallest, then the smallest will take this value. Let's run the code. Okay, I have made a spelling mistake, I guess. Substring. Okay, it's right. So I hope you understood the method, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tutorial videos, and peace.